Hey there, my dearest Geminis. Happy May, or almost May. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Today we're going to do a quick overview for the month of May for your sign. If you'd like to continue to see the mid-months or want to see the mid-months, make sure to like the video, leave a comment. Just let me know that you're active, watching, and things like that. So let me begin. I'm going to start by pulling an overall energy from this deck here to see if there's anything that might signify what this reading will be about. Okay. We have got crystals, focus. So this could be a month that Spirit is calling you to focus more. Maybe you have your focus on something or a project, or what do they say, like you're seeing straight through something and it's got your main focus. But let's see what this focus is about. Okay, at the split I've got the Magician and the Seven of Wands, and that to me is showing like you have the power to achieve what you want, but you might be surrounded by some people that are trying to bring you down or trying to cause problems when it comes to what you're focused on and where you're trying to take it. Okay. So your overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles, which shows like you're really putting your work into something, and that could be what that focus is about. You're trying to build something for yourself. You're trying to work on something particular, maybe clean up some sort of mess that you've made or someone else has made in your life. She's got a broom here and she's trying to sweep up all the pentacles, so it's like almost like a rebuilding, but putting that focus and work into yourself and trying to rebuild after maybe some things happened that like took that off focus. I got the Strength card here, so maybe you've had to humble yourself a little bit. Maybe it's taken a lot of strength to not want to blame other people for your mess, or for the actual like work you're having to put into now. It's like more of like a self-focus, like taming that beast inside that says, hey, it's everybody else's fault, I have nothing to do with it, that type of thing. So with this Strength over the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you're trying your best not to let your ego get in the way, or for you to be more focused on like what other people did instead of like yourself. So now it's like, I'm going to clean up for me. This is all about me. And I can see that because like in the past we got the Nine of Cups. This is you like really giving in to yourself, finding your self-worth again, really trying to rebuild the love that once was there for self, or just happy with self, not any, because nine is a very singular energy, so it's more of like self-focus, trying to get yourself back in a place of happiness again. Now I do see some kind of collaboration, partnership, something attached to you. I don't know if it's coming in the near future or it's in your energy already and it's just on pause, because I have the Hangman below, so it's like whatever it is kind of on hold, and that could be because you're cleaning up your stuff and really focused on self. They could be doing the same thing, just taking a look at like things from a different perspective. Maybe you see something in a different light now, maybe even in regards to someone else. But I do see in your headspace you're like wanting to build something possibly with two other people, or wanting to collaborate, build a business. Maybe you want to bring other people in to share ideas, that type of thing, but you're kind of not saying anything in the current moment. Now, the energies I have attached to you are Leo and Pisces. What you don't see coming is the Six of Cups, something from your past. Maybe you're going to be having memories of the past. This could be a person that's had a lot of thoughts about you. They come back, that type of thing. But let me get some clarifiers and see. for me, mainly, this is a Gemini that is like really not so much focused on relationships or anything. It's more of like trying to clean up something or to put work into something that they're very passionate about. And I'm sorry about this dog, but this dog, he just, when he doesn't get the attention, he makes all kinds of noise. So let's see, what is this Eight of Pentacles about? No, Spirit, did you throw all the cards at me at once? Okay. It looks like something fell apart in your life. And I think that you saw it coming for a while. Maybe that's why you're focused more on what you did. Maybe not getting out soon enough before the final nail went in the coffin, or before everything just freaking like fell on top of you. But it does show you manifesting in the energy of the King of Pentacles, which is very beautiful. It's like trying to find that self-reliance, that security, that comfort, home. Now, this could also mean that someone that was a King of Pentacles, or someone that you thought was like husband material, wife material, that type of thing, ended up betraying you in some sort of way, and this was something that you wanted, and now that it's fallen apart and it's ended and it's over, it's like cleanup time, right? So take it whichever way it resonates with you. It probably is both ways, like just trying to clean up the mess of something that ended and didn't seem to end very well. It was like something that was going on for years and years. I'd say if it was new, it had a lot of karma attached to it, so things could have happened very quickly and it just all kind of came crashing down. But it could also just be you realizing the part that you played in certain things, betraying yourself, sabotaging yourself, that type of thing. Okay, so ego. What is this about? This Strength card. Okay, in the past you may have had a lot of options. Seven of Cups, which made you very confused. You weren't sure which way to go. It's like you saw signs, but the signs weren't kind of like clicking in of what was best for you. I think now, once you pull that ego back and really take your own self into, consideration instead of like a group, you see the golden opportunity that's been there all along. And because you've had the strength to endure and keep going, this is the opportunity that's coming, and it's going to propel you forward with the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever happened, I do see you overcoming it pretty quickly. Things changing in a new direction for you because you're, focused on yourself, you're focused on your work, you're focused on the things that really are going to help you prosper. Okay. Well, your past was full of a lot of toxicity. I'm just going to say that right off top. Seven of Swords, the Devil, Four of Swords. You had to really heal those things within yourself. Now, this could have been a person that was lying, cheating, stealing, taking advantage of you, very toxic, that was attached to you. That could be why the separation happened. But I see it more of, now that you're healing, you're starting to see the toxicity within yourself and recognizing that in order to move forward, those things have to change. Like, it could have just been a very self-sabotaging behavior because you weren't really focused on loving yourself or taking care of yourself or the vessel. You were more worried about, like, let's say, pleasures outside of self, pleasures from the 3D world, things that were like filling a void within you, instead of actually like really focused on the self. And there was some healing that needed to be done because you were trying to fill a hole of something that was missing, and which, hurt people, and I don't know, you were maybe reacting in ways that weren't the best. Now take whichever side resonates. It could go for both. Let's see what this Hangman's about. Okay. We've got the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Hangman. There could be somebody coming back around in your life that made you very happy from the past, and could be a very big surprise for you. Something maybe you didn't see in the past, because like I said, when you're in that 7 of cups, it's very confusing. You're not sure what's the best option, because you're not thinking from the heart, you're thinking more of ego, right? And because of that, now you're seeing that there's people around you, possibly friendships, that could really make you happy, people that could help you grow. And that's probably why the 3 of Pentacles is up here as well. Is like you're taking the time to reflect and find the people that really have been there for you, haven't sabotaged you, haven't, done things that you've had to walk away from, pretty much. It's like almost like an awakening type of energy. The more that you self reflect, or the more that you kind of pull back from what's going on in the 3D and start focusing on self, the more you start to see that you do have people in your environment that are willing to support you and willing to help build you up and give you good advice, that type of thing. And again, we got Leo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Um, Very strong fire and water energy. So you could have fire and water friends around you, or something like that, that would possibly help you to rebuild, or help to support you along the way. The 3 of Pentacles clarifies the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Chariot. Kind of what I'm getting is either they pulled away out of fear, or maybe whatever situation you were in caused a lot of conflict, and you couldn't really deal with the friends or partnerships that were there to help you build again, I guess. And maybe your fear or your ego was telling you, you got to do it alone, nobody's there, and now that you're waking up to, oh, there are actually people that will support me and help me, it's able to help you move forward into a partnership, or into collaborating with others. I just see some kind of like epiphany or wake up call with whoever I'm reading for, that's really showing them the possibilities that have been there all along, but were missed because they didn't take the time to heal. And now that the healing is being done, things are coming in. Okay, the 6 of Cups. This is somebody that's kind of been watching from the sidelines, or you could have been watching them from the sidelines, possibly moving closer towards you, which could be this 10 of Pentacles. Or it could give you the 10 of Pentacles, which would be a partnership where the two of you are very business minded. You can accomplish things together. You can build a legacy for your future. And it's coming in quick with the Chariot to the 8 of Wands. It's like as soon as you clear up that fogginess of what partnerships were good and which ones weren't, it's almost like it wakes you up to the fact of the people that you're supposed to be building with. Maybe your soul tribe or soul family, that type of thing. And now, like, this partnership is coming back around in some way in the near future. Now, I'm going to pull some career cards for you. See if we can get an overview of what's going to happen with your finances in the month of May. Okay, we've got innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. And then reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you do. And again, that past energy, there's something about that, like something you missed in the past that really worked for you. It could have to do with like gears or motor or something like that. Something that you really enjoyed. Something creative, even. Working with your hands, I'm getting. So revisiting the past will help you. And I think that's what you're doing with this Hangman, is really just kind of doing a self-evaluation of everything that's happened up until this point. I'm going to pull some animal spirit cards. And happy early birthday to my Geminis, my May Geminis, because I know it turns over sometime in the middle of May. So I'll tell y'all again in June, but Taurus season now. So okay. So for the animal spirits, we have take the lead, stag spirit. So there could be something that you need to take the lead on. Could be that project of yours. I do see you doing that though. Your Patronus from Harry Potter, the stag. It's got feathers hanging, so I feel like you're being divinely guided to whatever this is. The number 58 and 51 can be important. And then I've got be playful, sandpiper spirit. So not only is it telling you like take action, take lead, it's also telling you to remember to stay playful. Don't take it so seriously. You know, sometimes I know, especially air signs, they tend to get in their head a lot. So they kind of overcomplicate things sometimes, and it keeps them kind of stuck. And they go back and forth so much that it kind of leaves a sense of confusion, what needs to be done moving forward, that type of thing. I'm going to pull some love cards as well. Okay. Well, that was fast. We've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And then I've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe in the past your heart wasn't open to something, or relationships in general, and now that your heart's open, it's like you're seeing the unrequited love being requited, or maybe in the past you thought it was unrequited. Something about it though is saying it's worth waiting for, and divine timing is at play. So there's a big switch here. Something where once wasn't an interest becomes an interest, or something like that. Now I'm going to pull a couple what's the tea to close it out. If this resonated for you, please hit the like button again. Leave a comment. Let me know if you'd like to see those mid-month readings. Let's see. What's the tea? Okay. So there's someone in your energy that gives you fake smiles. They pretend that they're happy with you. They could want something from you, possibly, or maybe they just fake that they're happy when on the inside they're hurting in some type of way. Maybe they're not fully telling you the truth about what's going on. And then it says get crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. So this could be somebody that acts like that what you do doesn't bother them, or they're not bothered, but in all actual reality they are very sad about maybe the loss of this connection, or feeling, you know, that unrequited love, that type of thing. Maybe it was a missed opportunity or something. um Sometimes they say like the biggest smiles or the most giving people are the ones that hide the most pain, and that's kind of the energy it's giving me. So I would watch your friendships, the people around you, nurture them, make sure they're okay. You could also be in that place where you're faking being happy, not like faking, but you're trying to put on, like, fake it till you make it almost. Like, I'm not sad, you know, but I'm just, you know, going through the motions or something like that. So, thank you for watching, my dear Geminis. That's what I have for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.